everyone, and welcome to another STEAM Saturday with Miss Katie. I am joined by Isla today, and what are we going to make?
Bubble solution.
Bubble solution. We are going to make some bubble solution today, and we're going to let it sit for a couple of days and come back to it, and then we are going to make some really cool giant bubbles. Okay?
And Dad bought some buckets.
Okay, cool. So we have some materials here that you'll need to make some bubble solution that is really good at making giant bubbles. You can use store-bought, that's fine, but we thought it would be fun to mix some stuff up. We have two of our STEAM Saturday favorites, cornstarch and baking soda. Then we have some dish soap, and our secret ingredient is this stuff. It's called glycerin, and it's what makes our bubbles super strong.
We also have this.
We have this big jug. We're going to store it in. I like it because it has a lid so it doesn't evaporate. We have a total of 12 cups of water. I have 11 cups in this jug and 1 in this, and I'll show you why here in a second. So let's move this down because we are going to make a cornstarch slurry. Yeah, okay. So we're going to add the cornstarch to a cup of water and stir, 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 stir.
It's like we're making our own oobleck.
It is much like we are making oobleck or the DIY chalk from a couple of weeks ago, or all of the other stuff we have done with cornstarch.
Did you know DIY means making it yourself?
It does mean making it yourself. So you want to get this liquefied. And I am using a bubble recipe that is from our favorite Bubble Lady Kit. She comes and does programs for the library sometimes. And this is her bubble recipe. I will put a link to it on the video description so you can make your own big super cool bubbles. So now we are going to dump all this cornstarch slurry into our big jug. Then I'm gonna add, just to rinse out everything, add a little bit here. And then we're gonna pour the rest of this jug in. Ready?
Can I by myself?
Look.
Oh my gosh, that's way too much.
It is not way too much, it's just enough, it's perfect. All right, Isla, I need your stirring skills. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of our baking soda. Ooh, don't splash it everywhere.
And as you see, yesterday we were drawing with chalk.
Yes. And now we need 2 tablespoons of the glycerin.
We shouldn't tell Abram.
Okay. Oh yes, because this is our secret ingredient. You can find glycerin in the first aid section of the store, or you can find it in like baking or in cooking section of like a craft store near the cake baking supplies. All right, and now we're going to add a cup of our dish soap. Okay.
I'm going to pour the shampoo in.
Okay, good, because we don't want to mix it so much that it suds. And you want to get a basic, not antibacterial or not super duper ultra concentrated dish soap.
I have to be very careful.
Alright, and this is making a ton of bubble solution, but if your house is anything like mine, bubble solution gets spilled, so you need a lot. and we're also going to make some giant bubbles. So we want to stir to combine. We don't want to stir it so quickly that we make a bunch of soap, a bunch of bubblies right now. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on this. I'm going to take it inside and let it sit at room temperature for at least a day. One whole day. We might even have to do 2. Yes, so it is not an immediate gratification project, but it's going to be super cool. All right? How does it feel right now? Wet. Here. All right, so we'll see you in a couple of days. It's a couple of days later, and you can see our bubble solution looks great. There is some cornstarch settling at the bottom, but I was told not to worry about that. So this is me not worrying about it. We are going to fill up this plastic, or not fill it up, but we're going to put some of this bubble solution in this plastic container. It might take a minute. Hey, honey.
I can see it getting out.
You can see it getting out. I mean, it kind of smells good too, doesn't it?
That's from the shampoo.
That's where this container is really good because of the spigot. Okay, so we've got our bubbles here. We're going to let that settle for a few minutes while we talk about the things we made to make big bubbles. So Isla is going to hold these. We made these giant bubble wands using clothes hangers, duct tape, and a bamboo stake.
Yeah.
Yep, so we have,
Down bamboo.
yep, we cut down some bamboo sticks and then straightened out and made a loop with our coat hanger and then duct taped it on. This is an adult size and a kid size. Now Abram's going to hold our super cool string one.
And dip it in there.
We'll do that in a minute. Again, bamboo stakes, we cut it down so it's about half as tall as Isla. And then the strings, I did, you know, that much, and then double the amount on the bottom. Tied them on and sealed it with duct tape. Let's remember. And we added some beads to help weigh down the bottom loop. So we'll do this in just a minute. We might try to make a square bubble or a triangular bubble. And then we have this loop with 2 straws that we're going to try out also. So are we ready for some bubble fun?
Yeah!
Let's see. You want to try this one first? Yeah.
Might be a bit too big.
It is really big for this container. I don't know how this one's going to work out. If it doesn't work, I know the string one does. Yep, this one for this container. Let me see this. Oh, this one is not working right this moment either. So let's do this one that I know works. Let me get it going good first. And it had been very windy and that was helping us out, and now it's not so much. Woo! Oh, I might get another one out. Isla, don't touch it when it's getting made. Let it be big, okay? So you can see I'm putting it in and then moving the sticks apart and backing up so it'll catch. Oh. Here, okay, so you hold one in each hand, dip it in, now slowly pick it up and spread it apart. Woo! make some triangular. Well, it's more how it hangs in here.
I'm gonna do this one.
See, we have some triangles in the bubbles.
I did it!
Yay! But if we blow them, they're just regular and round. Okay, let's try more with this.
And now, can I do it with this one?
Yes. Do you want to watch me do this and then you try it? Okay, Isla, move, honey.
I can't do this.
So, yeah, put them together and pick it up.
You can pop it in.
You want to try?
Yeah. Pretty fun. Once you do it, you get better. Mom, we still have some bubble mix.
Okay, put it all the way in. All the way in to the stick tips. Like, I know.
More of this.
in a little bit. All right, now pick it up. Spread your sticks apart and move backwards. Move it through the air. Good try. All right, so we are going to keep playing with some bubbles. I will post a link to the bubble recipe and how we made these. There's some really cool experiments online, but it's a little windy for us to do this one today. And hopefully we'll be able to get these big guys working. But you know, it's all about trial and error and seeing what you can make happen. Yeah, so come back next week for another fun STEAM Saturday, and check out our Facebook page because we're adding more and more services every day. Look at our website, see what we've got going on. We have some really cool story times and puppets and magic tricks you can learn. And yeah, so we will see you next time.